North Korea continues to make nuclear weapon threats to the United States. I'm Kenneth Moore.
And I'm Alyssa Cirincione. We'll have more on this story along with your weather forecast coming up on WSRU News.
WSRU News. Starring Alyssa Cirincione, Kenneth Moore, Peter Moran, meteorologist Ryan Noblet. Now here's Alyssa Cirincione and Kenneth Moore with your rock-solid coverage.
North Korea reportedly deployed mid-range missile launchers along its eastern coast on Friday, April 5th. The missiles currently remain hidden and are allegedly capable of reaching the mainland United States. But it is unknown what range these miniature nuclear weapons could have. North Korea later warned that after April 10th, the country will be unable to guarantee safety of foreign diplomats.
The Title IX rights have protected men and women from sex discrimination in education since 1975. SRU's Title IX coordinator, Holly McCoy, says part of the role of the Title IX coordinator is when a student feels that they are not treated properly in terms of the Title IX right, they come to me and we try to rectify that if we can.
April is the month for autism awareness, and to celebrate, Slippery Rock University hosted the third biannual Autism Awareness Conference in the Robert Smith Student Center Ballroom on Wednesday, April 3rd. Around 700 people attended the conference, including students, professors, parents, and 24 servants agencies. The agencies showed the autism community support by displaying the services that they provide for autistic children throughout adulthood.
Overall, 51 of 100 senators are now in support of gay marriage. Democratic Senator Bill Nelson announced his support of gay marriage on April 4th. Republican Pennsylvania Senator Bob Casey just announced on April 1st that he supports gay marriage as well. With these new votes, Proposition 8 could be deemed unconstitutional, and it will be viewed as the biggest victory for the gay and lesbian movement for equal rights.
The Slippery Rock Arc hosted the Mr. and Mrs. SRU show on Sunday, April 7th. Contestants were given awards in categories including bodybuilding, physique, figure, and bikinis. The event was open to all currently enrolled SRU students.
Slippery Rock has opened 2 Evive water stations on campus. The stations are located in the Smith Student Center and the Arc. These stations clean and fill water bottles with chilled and filtered water for free. Free bottles were given out in the Student Center on April 7th and 8th.
University Program Board presents Tackling Homophobia, featuring NFL voices Chris Cluey and Azera Tuwalo in the Robert Smith Student Center Ballroom at 7 o'clock in the evening on Monday, April 15th. Tickets are free for SRU students and $5 for non-students. Tickets are available at the help desk in the Student Center before the event. If you have any questions or concerns, contact UPV Vice President of the Speakers Committee, Matan Cohen, at mjc1454@sru.edu.
SRU hosted Platinum Chef in Boozle Dining Hall on April 3rd. WSRU-TV's own Doug Drew was on the scene with the coverage.
Hi, I'm WSRU's Doug Drew here at Boozle Dining Hall on campus, here to cover the Platinum Chef competition that we hold every year. I'm here today with Pete D'Amico, Resident Director of Boozle, and what exactly does the Platinum Chef event do?
What the Platinum Chef event is, it's a competition between our resident chefs at Slippery Rock. Tomorrow night we have 4 of our chefs competing with their favorite dishes and also dishes that they know the students enjoy. They create them from scratch, and we have voting. We have a panel of judges. We have Deb Pinchek here tomorrow night, Dr. Norton, Bob McCaffrey from the brewery, the owner of the brewery, and Brad from Student Development. They will judge the dishes. The chefs will present the dishes to the judges. They'll judge it based on certain criteria. And also the student customers, they get a small vote on it also.
Thank you, Doug. Gun control continues to stir up emotion in Congress. We'll have more details on this along with your local weather report coming up after the break.
Hi, this is Madison from TV Naturally in the library.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
I'm Eric.
Hi, I'm Lori Mardella from the History Department.
Hi, I'm Dr. Marshall from the Communication Department.
Hi, my name's Rita.
My name is Mac Dean.
Hi, my name is Chris Liberty.
I'm Steve Luderin, a student here at Slippery Rock.
Hey, I'm Cody Moody.
And I'm Tim Durr.
You're watching Channel 27.
Channel 27.
Right, you're watching WSRU 27.
Channel 27.
And you're watching WSRU-TV, Channel 27.
Make sure you tune into Channel 27.
And we watch WSRU Channel 27.
And I'm watching WSRU Channel 27.
And you're watching WSRU Channel 27. And I watch WSRU-TV Channel 27.
SRU Criminology Professor and Department Chair Dr. Harvey recently spoke about current gun control reform, stating that as of now, there are a few bills on the congressional floor, but nothing has been passed. Harvey said that the struggle to reform gun laws is based on historical differences in legislation and that it is not a political problem.
An ExxonMobil pipeline burst in Mayflower, Arkansas on Friday, March 29th. ExxonMobil Vice President of Operations, Karen Tyrone, has increased the size of the cleaning crew a week after the bursting of the pipeline. At least 60 homes were impacted, and oil continued to flow down into a creek nearby that's connected to a cove.
SRU held its annual Academic Honors Convocation in the Morrow Fieldhouse on April 7th. Hundreds of students were recognized for a variety of academic awards such as Dean's List, students earning a perfect 4.0, scholar athletes, and scholarship recipients. President's Award for Excellence was given to Tom Cobb, Benjamus Jurasakadish, and Dixie Hogue. Michael Tesota, a double major in computer science and mathematics, earned the Sid R. Alizadi Award and was the senior speaker at the ceremony.
SRU students took part in a cardboard village in the Quad on Thursday, April 4th. Here is WSRU-TV's Ashley Dern with the coverage.
At Slippery Rock, the cardboard village built in the Quad does more than simply allowing people to spend a night outside with friends. For students, it really puts life in perspective, and it shows the obstacles people go through on a daily basis.
Not to take life for granted, because there are people out there that don't have the same luxuries as you do.
With the majority of the experience coming from spending a night outside to build makeshift houses out of boxes, the coordinator of the event, Chloe Finnegan, enriched the experience by bringing several guest speakers to the village.
The speakers we had were Sierra Carnes, the senior here. She talked about homelessness and how it affects her and how we think, kind of the stigmas about it. Dr. Baylock, who's an English professor here, talked about how global homelessness affects everybody.
With cardboard boxes all around, students are coming together to see how it feels to be homeless for a night and bring this rising statistic down. With WSRU News, I'm Ashley Dern.
Thanks, Ashley. The bridge carrying Route 4006 over Slippery Rock Creek will be closed beginning at 7 in the morning on April 15th. A posted detour will be placed until the project is completed. The $1.5 million project will be completed by August, and the bridge will be reopened after construction.
The SRU football team began practicing last week for next year's season. The team will have a scrimmage on Friday, April 12th. Reporter Chris Dahlstrom caught up with one of the team's newest recruits.
Hi Slippery Rock, this is Chris Dahlstrom reporting for WSRU News. I'm standing in Mahalik-Thompson Stadium with current SRU recruit Nick Dahlstrom from Seneca Valley High School. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. How do you feel about the transition from high school to college?
I feel like the workload is going to be a lot more, but I'm going to have to learn how to balance football and academics.
Okay, and what made you choose Slippery Rock as your school choice?
When I got on campus, I liked everything I saw. I liked their good, solid football program, and I just felt at home when I got here.
Okay, good to hear. And do you feel that there are any obstacles that you're going to have to overcome for this upcoming season?
I feel like it's going to be difficult to go from playing every single down at my old high school, being captain, to just being the new guy that everybody picks on, everybody wants to beat up on. So it's going to be difficult.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Thank you.
The SRU baseball team improved its record to 19-8 after an 8-game homestand that spanned from Thursday through Monday. The Rock took on Lock Haven, Clarion, and West Liberty. Slippery Rock finished the weekend with a 5-3 record, including a 12-0 win over West Liberty and a 20-5 win over Clarion.
The SRU softball team has a record of 8-11 after splitting a doubleheader with West Virginia State on Wednesday. The Rock took the first game 6-2, but dropped the second game 6-4. This was the first home game of the season for the Rock. Now to Ryan Noblet for your weekly weather report.
This is one of the weirdest weather weeks we've had in a while. I guess that's just one side effect of being here at Slippery Rock. As you can see, on Tuesday, we'll have a high of 69, which is very nice for this time of year, except for that 40% chance of rain we're going to see. If we see showers, expect a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain. The low on Tuesday will be 55 degrees with a 20% chance of showers overnight. Wednesday should be the warmest day of the week, peaking at 74 degrees, but that chance of rain still persists at about 50% chance. The low will be around 59 on Wednesday night into Thursday. Thursday will have a 70% chance of thunderstorms with a high of 69, so it might be a little dangerous that day. From there, that's where things get really strange. Lows will drop to the upper 40s on Thursday night, and the chance of storms will rise to about 90%. The weird weather then begins on Friday, as we'll see a temperature departure of nearly 20 degrees between Thursday and Friday. There will be a 60% chance of showers, and the rain will subside by Friday night, despite the low of 29 degrees. It'd be a little chilly that evening. Highs will slowly start increasing by the end of the weekend, moving from the low 40s on Saturday to the upper 40s on Sunday, all the way to the low to mid 60s on Monday. Though it's technically during next week, Monday is my pick of the week as it is the warmest, clearest day, according to the forecast. That's all I have for you on the WSRU-TV weather update. Back to you, Alyssa.
Thanks, Ryan. That concludes our report for this week. Thanks for joining us here on WSRU News. I'm Alyssa Cirincione.
And I'm Kenneth Moore. Have a great day, Slippery Rock.